Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Lastly, you asked two questions. Concerning with these two questions, I will answer later because of the now I can't find any reference because of the I don't have the time to search the reference.
For one of the question, I think I found the answer, Bhante. So let's see. So let me see. What do you think? This is how I understand. For the word abodhatu vajja, right?
Abodhatu vajja, yes.
Yes. So this one is the tatiyata purisa.
Yes.
So which means the how do I say, the three dhatu, which is Patavi, Tejo, Vayo, they are abandoned by the abodhatu.
They are abandoned by, not including the abodhatu. We can say directly Puttava Yarana directly. Puttava Yarana means the three Mahabhuta except the abodhatu. The remaining three dhatu. In the Abhidhamma time, we call it the Puttava Yarana. At the time, we need to know three dhatu is included. Here also directly we can use it. Teso dhatu yomi in the Puttava Yarana.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, in English, then we are going to translate the three except abodhatu, but according to the Pāļi, that's how it is. So it is the three dhatus abandoned by the abodhatu.
The abandoned or is excluded by the abodhatu. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And the other you ask the how to support the Kamajarupa to the Kedaja, Uduja, Ahariza. These are concerning with the Patana.
Yeah, I also tried to look at it in the Visuddhimagga, but I couldn't find any explanation there. So
Yeah, because of the correct, I'm finding the not the Abhidhamma, other like a similar example. Why they explain the same example, I will find the rest not easily can find because of this is the Patana. Therefore, directly according to the Pichopana Sajada Pichya. Therefore, at the time Pichopana time, they support each other. They support me. The Kamajarupa support the or Cherijarupa support the Kamajarupa Sajada Pichya. And Pichajada Pichya means the Anagata, Purajada means the Atita. That means they in the I don't know which word it said, explained it according to the Patana.
yes, just please look for the information, Bhante. I mean, I would.
Yeah. Later I will find it. Now I don't have the time.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Okay, let's go to our class and continuously. That Naipariya do Pana. Inam Panidan Dawa Kadawa Yavana Aramana Naipariya to Pana. Concerning with the Sina and Panita, we can analyze two ways, Pariyayato and Nepariyayato. How to explain the pariyaya meaning according to the place? We can say this. We are mentioning the concerning with the Soda, the 5 Sodavata planes. The highest Akanita plane is the Panida. The lowest or the other place is the only the Hina. After that, he explained it Narakana, Ewa Narakana. Naraka Satana, Rupan, Tawa Pariyaya do, Hina Panida da Viditaba. Because of this, the hair person of the hair person found in the inferior than the human being. Human being found is inferior than the celestial being. Celestial being found is inferior than the Brahma being found. We can note it like that. This way is the pariyaya door indirectly, because of the in the human planes also, a deity plane also depend on the their karma. The form is not the same. In sample mentioned in the same lowest deity also like it Chatu Maharajika of the same deity also they can be exclude the eye and ear also, but in the Abhidhamma not directly mentioned. In the treaty of the Sesong Choten or Susumara Manlenika Nikaya, in these two folk mentioned, some deity also can lose their eye and their ears. Therefore, all deity found is not inferior, not superior than the human being, because of the bodhisattva of the found is superior than the deity. In this folk, make a mention like that. Therefore, this comparative method is the pariyaya. Generally, we can say it. Slash person, deity is superior than the human being. Their appearance or their complexion is superior than the human. We can say generally, not truly, generally we can say it like that. Therefore, here using the pariyaya.
So Bhante.
Yes.
So you said that book mentions the deity, they can lose their eyes and ears and so on.
Yeah, yeah. Only
as we know, for the deities, they will not get a disease, right?
This is the slash being explained. You know, the Satu Maharajika, not like the here, Bhoma Deva, Rokha Deva. This types of Deva means they can lose their eye, ears.
Or you mean the Lord Devas?
Rokha Devata, Rokhata Devata, Agasata Devata, something like that. This types of the deity can lose this.
Okay, thank you.
In this book mentioned, some deity can progress, also mentioned. Actually, they all the sit planes of the deity is the Upapadika, they cannot progress. But in this two book mentioned, especially, you can find in the maybe Pāḷi 10 also mentioned.
What is that Pāļi terms, Bhante?
I never remember, but I remember Susumara Manlenikaya in this book mentioned and Sesong Jordan treatise.
Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Naipariyaya do Pana Yan Aramanan Katawa Akusla Vipaka Vinyana Opejati Tan Hinan Anita Bawa do. Naipariyaya to interactive Pana mean the Bakandara After the Priyaya method, the second commentator trying to explain the Priyaya method directly. Yam Aramanam Katawa Akusala Vipaka Vinyana Opejati. And who said resetted yeah, Vinyana made it similar to the Jeta. And who said resetted consciousness arise, having taken the objects. Aramanam Katawa, having taken the form as objects. Yami Yarupang. Whatever form. And who said resetted consciousness arise, having taken whatever form as objects. That form is hina, inferior, because Anita Bhava Do. On account of the unpleasantness. Yam Pana Aramanam Katawa Kusla Vipaka Vinyana Opejati Tang Panitang Aita Bhava Do. On the other hand, wholesome resistant consciousness arise, having taken whatever form as objects. That form is superior on account of the pleasantness. Yatai akusala vipako sayang anito anite ewa opejati na ate. Akusala vipako, the unwholesome resetted consciousness is unpleasant and unwholesome resetted consciousness arise in the object of the unpleasantness. Unwholesome resetted consciousness does not arise in the pleasant object. Even kusala vipako pi sayang aito ateyewa obejati na anate. Like this, wholesome resetted consciousness is pleasant and arise in the pleasant object, does not arise in the unpleasant object. Until you remember in the Abhidhamma 10, 3 types of the level, Aita, Anatta, and Ati-Aita. At the time, how do we separate the Aita? If we like it, we can say, is it the Aita? If we don't like, is it the Anatta? If we like too much, is this Ati-Aita? For example, for the Myanmar people, rice is the Ati-Aita. They cannot survive without rice. For the Western people, they don't like too much the rice. Rice does not change. The object does not change, but depend on their attention. The object, we will get the different name. This is the pleasant object or unpleasant object. Here is not like the, depend on the, not the objects, because of our attention. If we have the unwholesome, whatever we see it at the time, this object, we will think this is the unpleasant object. If we have the kusala, whatever object we will see it, we can think This is the pleasance. He has separate me the depend on the our attention. Kusala vipaka or akusala vipaka. Presenting with this, in the Visuddhimagga Mahātika mentioned detail for the whatever animal they became or they reborn in the animal because of their unwholesome. But their appearance, we can see the result of the unwholesome. But if we see it sometimes, we like it. Some dog, we are very like this dog. Some dog, we hate too much. We like or dislike. But they are result because of they are reborn in the unwholesome. But depending on the our likes and dislike. This object also changing. But for the Sabbodhisa or Asabbodhisa, for the Asabbodhisa, if they see it, the blessed one, they were hated, the blessed one. For the Sabbodhisa, they will be very pleased by seeing the blessed one. Object does not change depending on the our inner mind. Therefore, we can arise in our mind hina or panita because of the we decided if we like it or if we don't like. This is the hina and panita we can classify two ways, pariyayato and nepariyayato. Yandure Sandikewa. In the original Pāḷi, I already said Dure Sandike. The term is the Atida, Nagata, Bichopana. Hina, Banita, something like that. We spread it. At the time, here, Dure Sandike is the located. But here, located case, we use it as a accusative meaning. Yan Dure Sandike Wadi, Yan Sukhuman, the Dewa Dopati Waja Zabawutta Dure. Idara Sopati Waja Zabawata Santiki. Yan Sukhuman. Yan Ruban Sukhuman. Whatever form is subtle. This subtle form is far because of difficult to know because it has the nature of difficult to know. Therefore, Dura means not the distant because of the we cannot see the easily. Therefore, we said it there. Dura, if we see easily, this is called the Santika. At the time, here using the Yan Sukhuma. According to the Abhidhamma term, Sukhuma is the how many? Oladika is the how many we already know. In the previous time also we already explained. Yeah. Chekhari Nawa Abodadu Dwarasa. Tadu yo jadi Dwarasa Widan Rupan Kadanawina Oladikan Dharmani and Sisan Viparitata Sukhuman. Therefore, 16 Sukhuma Rupa is the Dura, 12 Oladika Rupa is the Santika. Why do we call Dura mean nobody Waja Sabhavita. These 16 Sukhumarupa has the nature of the difficult to see or difficult to know. Therefore, this 16 Sukhumarupa is called Dura Itaran. And the 12 Olarika Rupa is called Sandika, because if they had the nature of the easy to see or easy to know. Dopati Vaja Zabhavata on account of the nature or difficult to know. Apijita, Apija and Ita. Apija means on the other hand, Ita in the Dura and Sandika. Oka Sadobi, Opada, Yupit Yupadaya, Dura Sandikada, Viritapa. Because of the Okasa here, the place. In terms of the place also, depend on the Upadaya, 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 depend on the place or chance. We should know these rupa are Dura, other rupa are Sandika. Yeah, Okasa, we can translate it. The chance is the maybe the best and not the place. Ten 70, 10 Atidadi Badehi, we so Nade 10 7 Rupan. 10 refer to the Rupan. All this Rupa should be seen or should be known with the what of the Atita and so on. Because of the all Rupa, we can classify Atita, Anagata, Pichopana, Olarika, Sukuma, Ijada, Beheda, Hina, Panita, Sandika, and Dura. We can classify all Rupa like that. Sama Binyaya Tatabandi Saha Vipassana Nyanaya Maka Binyaya Tataban. These all four should be seen with the right wisdom. Right wisdom means the Maka Binyaya directly. Sama Binyaya means Vipassanaya. Mega Binyaya, Saha Vipassanaya. Together with the inside knowledge, the knowledge with the past knowledge, all this form should be seen with the mega knowledge.
Hi, Bhante.
Yes.
So what does it mean, Bhante? Saha Vipassanaya Magga Pañcavaggiyakathā. So with the Magga knowledge together with the Vipassana?
Vipassana, yes, Vipassana, yeah.
But how should we understand that? Because Magga, at Magga moment, there is no Vipassana anymore.
Yes. Because of the he uses the directly Saha Vipassanaya. This is the explanation of the Sama Binyaya. Mega Binyaya, according to the Saha Vipassana. Vipassana Jnana is that we have the 60 types of the Vipassana Jnana. Among the Vipassana, 16 types of the Vipassana Jnana. What types of the Vipassana Jnana mean? Here, he does a comment directly see the Mega Binyaya. According to the Vipassana then what types of the panya, mega panya? No the nama rupa, Praisira jnana, Pisavakana jnana, sorry, Udiyabhaya jnana, no the Sinkharupika jnana. With the Sinkharupika jnana, cannot see these all types of the form in terms of the Ijada, Baheda, Hina, Panita. With the mega jnana, can see that all these all form has this types of nature. Therefore, he said it. Saha Vipassanaya mean the Saha Vipassanaya, yeah, Sama Pinyaya, Sama. What does it Sama the right? What types of right is Saha Vipassanaya? Vipassana is the right. Because of the according to the here Panya, what types of Pinya mean? Mega Pinya, not the other Pinya. The Saha Vipassanaya is the explanation of the Sama. Magga Piñaya is the according to the Piña, what types of Piña? Yeah, explain the Magga Piña.
But I mean, so does that mean that Saha Vipassana modifies Magga Panya, Bhante? So Samma Panyaya is the Sangwanetapa, right?
Yes.
And then Saha Vipassana Magga Panya is the Sangwanana.
Yes.
So, but in the Sangwanana, then does that mean that the Saha Vipassana modifies Magga Panya?
No, not like that. Saha Vipassanaya is the explanation of the Sama. Sama here right or correct Pinyami, not the tranquility meditation, Samatha, not the Samatha Pinya, not the Samatha method.
No, it's as my first question, Bhante, because as I said, I mean, at the Magga moment, there is no longer Vipassana over there. Right? I mean, among the 16 kind of Vipassana jnana, then to be precise, then the Magga jnana is not the real Vipassana jnana, right?
Yes. Because of this mega jnana arise because of the according to the thought process, Saha Vipassana Pinyaya movement, the Brigha Upajara Anulo and Godaru movement, this movement. After that, they will arise the mega panya, mega jnana first.
But they how do I say this? So can we understand it like this? That the Magga jnana, because of the so I mean because of the we have Vipassana jnana, then we have Magga. No, but then we still have the word Saha. I don't understand the word Saha.
Saha Vipassana, I mean together with the Vipassana. That's translation is not the cannot easily understand. But directly meaning in the explanation is the Saha Vipassana means Sama, the past, and the Pinyaya explanation is the Magga Pinya.
Yeah, it's just because I think I remember in one of the lectures by Sayadaw-ji Uchikinda, he said that the word Sama has like many levels, right? The Magga, we also have Sama. Vipassana, we also have Sama, but they have different levels.
I don't know this one that by me. I know the best. Here it doesn't explain this point level or but he has a commentator why he uses me. He can use it this Vipassana Pinyaya directly. But he's explained this separately. Why? Because I mean only the Magga jnana can see the I know because of the, you know, he explained the little doubtful because of the vipassana jnanaya. Mega piñaya, because of this vipassana is modified to this mega piña, you mean?
Yeah, because so saha vipassanaya, that is the let's see, in the canonical text, what case is it? Is it like instrumental case? Samma Sammapanyaya Dattapang, that is instrumental case, right, Bhante?
Yes, yes, instrumental case.
So so in here, can we understand that the Sammapanyaya is explained as the Maggapanyaya, but the Sahavipassanaya is not the direct explanation. It's just meaning that the Maggapanyaya is based upon Sahavipassanaya. So Sahavipassanaya is maybe, I don't know, the instrumental case, but it's the instrumental case of the Maggapanya, not because it modifies the word Maggapanyaya.
Maybe.
Not very clear.
Okay. Little complicated because of the we think that according to the grammatic, first we need to focus on the what explanation. Sama, how to explain here me doesn't explain here sama. But if we think about it, saha vipassanaya is the we can then explanation of the sama. Magga piñaya is the explanation of the panya. Let me check in the other place how to explain. Vinaya. Sama Vinaya. Sama Vinaya. In the Upanishads commentary, explanation is very clear. Sama Vinaya means vipassana panyaya only. Only the vipassana panyaya. But what types of the vipassana panya we can see directly here? There's a commentator try to explain the based on the commentary of the Upanishad. I understand like that. First, sama piñaya is saha vipassanaya. This saha vipassanaya means what types of the vipassana mean? Among the 16 types of the vipassana panya, what types of pinya mean here? The second commentator directly see the magga pinya. How do you understand?
I want, okay. So it looks to me that here's in the canonical text. So this is how the Buddha explained. He said that we had to see these things, right? The rupa as the, you know, all kinds of 11 kind of categories, and then which means we have to see these with the vipassana jnana as well as the magga jnana. I mean, so it happens at many, yeah, it happens at many levels, not just as one level.
You no, I don't think because of the first level of the samasana jnana, at the times of the vipassana jnana cannot see these 11 types of the category. These 11 types of the category, we can understand, the commentator, the meditator can understand the level of the Magga Piñña.
Yeah.
I understand like that. But you understand it 2 level, can see it.
Yeah.
Vipassana and Magga Piñña level. I know this time. How to maybe if they had naysaya or not, I don't think. Naysaya. Samma Piññaya Dattha. No, they don't have the naysaya concerning with it.
Yeah, it's okay, Bhante. Think about it a little bit more. It's okay, Bhante.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Now, explain among the 5 types of the aggregate explanation of the rupa. After that, trying to explain these 11 types of the 11 type with the 11 type, we can understand or we need to know Vedana, Senya, Sankhara also. We need to know. Yavo Yakaji, Vedana Disu. Yakaji, Vedanati, Adisu, Pana. Santati, Vasena Ja, Khana Vasena Ja, Vedanaya, Adida Nagada, Pichupana, Bhavo, Viditapo. For the Rupa, we said it, Adda Vasena. Santati Vasena, Samaya Vasena, Khana Vasena. For the Rupa, we need to know the full intent of the full matter. Here, Vedana is the only the Santati Vasena Ja, Khana Vasena Ja, Vedanaya, Adida Nagada Pichupana, Bhava, Viditapo. In the whatever feelings and so on, the nature of or the state of past, future, and present of the feeling should be known in terms of Santati and Khana. We cannot understand the Adda and Samaya. Tata Santati Vasena Eka Viti Eka Jawana Eka Samapatti Pariyapana Eka Vida Visaya Samayoga Pavitaja Divasambi Buddha Rupan Pasantasa Dhammam Sunantasa Pavita Sadadi Sahida Vedana Pichupana. Little answer in that are in the Yagachi and so in and another way we can understand that are in terms of in the classification of Santati and Khana. Pichupana Vedana Pavita Sadadi Sahida Vedana Pichupana. The feelings arise together with the faith and so on. Is its presence because of the Dhamman Sunantasa. Buddha Rupan Pasantasa Diwasambi, the whole day. Pasantasa is referred to the passing. Sunantasa is also referred to the passing. Therefore, Eka Viti referred to the pañcavaggiyakathā Viti. Eka Javana is referred to the manodhara with the mind of process. Eka Samapatti means one type of the Samapatti attainment. Pariya Pana. Eka Vida means the Visaya here. Eka Vida Visaya. Visaya is the here we need to understand as a aramana objects. Visaya here. Visaya means here we need to understand the objects as a like a aramana. Samayoga Buddha. Samayoga Buddha. Instead of the Samayoga Buddha, here Buddha Sadisa Sahita Vidana. Therefore, in this sentence, we can translate it there. What is the haughty? The subject is the Vidana and Pityupana subject complement. Here, Sunantasa is the genetic case. And Pasantasa is also genetic case. Pasantasa is also genetic case. In the classification of sanctity and khandha, yeah, Eka Viti, when passing the process, when mind of process, and when sustainment of including the Vedana, the feeling which is included in the when passing the object, mind the objects, and one attainment, and arise the same object. Yeah, Eka Vida Visaya, same object. What does the same object mean? Yeah, Diwasambi, the whole day, the feelings of someone who see the image of the blessed one and who listen to the Dhamma, this type of Vedana is present. Okay, the whole Sanskrit translation is the data in the classification of sanctity and khandha, the feelings which is together with the faith of the someone who listen to the Dhamma and who see the image of the blessed one on the whole day and arise in same object and including the one five door objects, mind door objects, and one attainment is present. The direct meaning is the one feelings arise the same objects. This is also presence. Feeling arise or included in the one thought process is also presence. Feelings arise the whole day with the same objects is also presence. Here, Eka Viti is the explanation. Here, Eka Vida Visaya Samayoga Buddha try this. What types of the eka vita visaya mean the divasambi Buddha rupam pasantasa. He see, someone see the image of the blessed one the whole day. At the time, the feeling arise together with the faith. This type of feeling is present even though the whole day, because of the eka vita visaya, same objects. Sometimes we listen the Dhamma talk the whole day or 1 hour. At the time, the feelings arise together with the faith. This type of feeling is also present because of the same objects. This is the explanation of the eka vita visaya samayoga pavutta. This type of feeling is also present. Okay, main is the eka viti, eka javana, eka samapati priya pana, eka vita visaya samayoga pavutta cha vedana pichupana. This is the main sentence. The feelings arise in the same object and including the same thought process and same attachments is present. What types of the same object mean? Divasambi Buddha rupam pasantasa dhamma suna tassa pavutta saddhati sahita vedana pichupana. Okay, another time the tato pobe atita. Before this same thought process or before this same object arising feeling is called past, picture, anagata. After arising the same thought process and after arising the same object, the other feeling arise. This type of feeling is called anagata, future. This is the santati vasena. Concerning with the rupa and vedana, santati is the not the same. For the rupa, santati means the savaga, udu, savaga, ahara. So in that for the vedana is the depend on the feeling. Depend on the one thought process, same object. We can see, we can count present, past, and future. Khana vasena. Khanataya pariya pana pichupana. In terms of the moment, the feelings, which is included the 3 moments, is presence. Tato pobe atita. Before these 3 moments is past. After these 3 moments is future. Picture anagata. Ijata baheda di bedo niyagi jata vasena vedita bo. The differences of the internal and external should be known in terms of the niyagi jata. I already said 4 types of the ijata. Niyagi jata, gosiri jata, visi jata, ijati jata. Olarika sukhuma bedo. Akusala vedana olarika. Kusala vyagada vedana sukhuma ti adina nayena vibingi voktina. Jadi sabhava pogala lokiya lokotara vasena vedita bo. The point is olarika sukhuma bedo vedita bo. The differences of the rose and subtle should be known in terms of the jati, zabhava, Pogala, Lokiya, and Lokodara, which is already said in the Vibhinga. In the Vibhinga, Olarika with Akusala with a night, Olarika, the feeling which is arise together with the arise, the unwholesome feelings are called rest. Kusala Vyagada, wholesome and Jagada feelings are subtle. And the portraits of the method, Jadi, Zabawa, Pogla, Lokiya, and Lokodara. First, he trying to explain the Jadi Wasina Tawa. Firstly, Jadi Wasina Tawa, Akusala Vedana, Sawidja, Kiriya Hetu To, Kilisa Santa Pa Zabawa Doja, Aupa Santa Otiti, Kusala Vedanaya, Olarika. The point is the Akusala Vedana, Kusala Vedanaya, Olarika. The unwholesome feeling is rougher than the Kusala Vedana. Wholesome feeling. Akusala feeling or unwholesome feeling is rougher than the wholesome feeling. Yeah, point out the two reasons. Sawidya, Kiriya Hetu To, Kilesa, Santa Pa Zabawa Doja, Aupa Santa Oti. Because of the Aupa Santa Oti, Akusala Vedana connected to the Tua. Akusala Vedana first Aupa Santa Oti. And then this Akusala Vedana is related to the Olarika. Yeah, and wholesome feeling is the arising of and stopping Aupasanda, not cessation or stopping, cannot stop the Aupasanda. If the unwholesome feeling is arising in our mind, cannot stop our rounds or river, we will be circled in the round or river. Why? The reason is two. Sawidya, Kiriya, Hetu To. Here, Kiriya means not the Kiriya Jada. Here, Kiriya means the manner. Hetu To. Hetu is the cause. To is the accusation, ablative case. When the count of the, due to the cause of the manner, this manner, what type of manner means? Sawidya, together with the force. If the unwholesome data arise in our mind, our bodily and bhava manner are also arise together with the force because of the akusala. Kilesa santapa zabhavado. Kilesa santapa zabhavado. Here is the Kilesa and santapa. Kilesa and santapa here uses as a kama dharya, same meaning. Santapa uses as a figurative word. Santapa is here the fire or hot. Kilesa is hot. Therefore, using the two words together. Therefore, kilesa bhava do. The santapa means the, yeah, we can translate kilesa santapa bhava do. Due to the state of the hotness. Therefore, we can translate directly due to the step of the defilement as hostnet. Therefore, this akusala vedana is rougher than the kusala vedana. We need to know the two reasons, savijja kiriya hetu to and kilesa santapa zabhava do. And another the sa vyapara do, sa utsaha do, sa vipaka do, kilesa santapa bhava do, sa vijja do ja. Vipaka vyakata ya olarika. Point is the akusala vedana vipaka vyakata ya olarika. The unwholesome feelings is rougher than the vipaka vyakata feeling. Here find out the reason. Sa vyapara do, sa utsaha do, sa vipaka do, and kilesa santapa zabhava do, sa vijja do. High reason, find out. Sa vyapara do. Because of the akusala, if they write the akusala, we have the worriness. Therefore, sa vyapara do together with the worried, sa utsaha do together with the effort. And sa vipaka do together with the result. Kilesa santapa do together with the defilements as hotnet. Sa vijja do together with the force. Here we need to understand a little more. Sa vyapara do, sa utsaha do, sa vipaka do. Why do we say the sa vyapara do? Vyapara is the worriness. What types of the worriness mean? If we arrive the unwholesome feeling at the time we had been already destroyed to arrive the chance to arrive the wholesome. Therefore, we need to be worried, we need to be remorse. That means the sa vyapara do. And sa utsaha do, if we arrive, if in our mind the unwholesome feeling arise, this feeling have the ability to destroy our normal consciousness, good mind, or some types of the bhavanga can destroy at the time our mind cannot stable. That means the sa utsaha do. Sa vipaka do means not just destroying the good situation. He can give the result of the best situation. That means the sa vipaka do. Okay. Direct meaning the sa vyapara do means if in our mind the unwholesome feeling arise, our mind will be worried at the time. Because of the arising the unwholesome feeling, our This unwholesome feeling can destroy the good situation and give the bad situation. Therefore, sa bhyabara sa usaha sa vipaka. 5 reasons may compare with the akusala vedana and vipaka vedana. Vipaka pyakata vedana. And he made another comparison. Akusala vedana kiriya vyagata daya vyagataya olarika. Unwholesome feeling is rougher than the kiriya vyagata feeling. Yeah, make a reason. Sa vipaka do kilesa sandapa bhavato sa bhyapidyato sa vijato. Sa vipaka do means if the unwholesome feeling arise, this feeling will give the resultant. This is the sa vipaka do sa bhyapidyato. If they arise the unwholesome feeling, we have the some types of the suffering. This is called sabya bijado. Savijado is similar to the previous one. Kilesa santapato is also similar to the previous one. Okay, here if the commentator show the comparison, 3 types of the comparison based on akusala feeling. Akusala feeling is rougher than the kusala and rougher than the vipaka vyagata feeling, rougher than the kriya vyagata feeling. But reason is not the same. Reason is little difference. Okay. Kusala vyagata pana Buddha vipariyaya do akusalaya sukhuma. Buddha vipariyaya do means he already explained akusala feeling is superior than the kusala vedana, vipaka vyagata vedana, kriya vyagata vedana. On account of this types of the reason, this types of the way he already explained. Therefore, Buddha vipariyaya do due to the method which is already set in the before, therefore kusala vyagata, wholesome vipaka and kiriya feeling is more accepted than the unwholesome feeling on account of the method which is already set in before. Therefore, kusala vyagata vedana is more accepted than the akusala vedana. Okay, we should start here. Okay, let's start our class by reciting Buddha Sasana and Jirande to do 3 times. Buddha Sasana Jirande to do. Buddha Sasana Jirande to do. Buddha Sasana Jirande to do. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Bhante.
so much, Bhante.
Okay, welcome.